why I kept my matriarchal marriage a secret for 13 years. It was just a couple of years into the marriage, and me and my husband were living in a city, and my family was living in another city. So I went for a few days to see my family. The last day before I left that place, I was walking out with a family member, and my husband called me to tell me that he missed me, and he was making for me Oreo cheesecake and red velvet cupcakes for the next day that we were about to see each other. And when I hung up the phone, the family member asked me, "Was that your husband?" And me, being in that excitement moment because I had just talked to him, I said, "Yes, he's preparing red velvet cupcakes for me." And her immediate reaction was, "What did you make him?" And that was just one incident. I soon realized that every time I talked about my matriarchal marriage or what my husband does for me on a daily basis to friends, co-workers, family members, whoever, I would get the same reaction. I would get bitter feelings. And most of the time, I noticed that these reactions were from people who were unhappy in their own marriage or relationships. And especially that family member was in a very unhappy marriage. She obviously got a divorce later, and she's in a much better place right now. And I do feel compassion for these people, but it's not my fault that your marriage sucks. It's not my fault. I soon realized that I had to keep it a secret because my matriarchal marriage was so unique and sacred. That's how I viewed it. That's why I didn't talk about it for 13 years, because it was sacred and I felt the need to protect it at all costs. But not anymore. I'm here to show women what's possible for them. Because if I do it, you can do it as well. Follow me if you want to learn more about the matriarchy.